The orphanage stood on the outskirts of New Geneva, a peaceful shelter where children from war, torn worlds found comfort. Under a blue earth sky they called it the Ark of Tomorrow because every orphan there was a symbol of a future, where war would never reach them again. Among those children was little Era, a 6-year-old girl who had survived the burning of Mars Station Delta. Her laughter filled the halls and gave the caretakers a reason to keep believing in peace. Then came the day when the sky screamed without warning. An alien fleet known as the Vraks descended through orbit. Their purpose was not conquest but message. They wanted to test if humanity had grown soft after years of peace. Their plasma bombardment erased the Ark of Tomorrow in seconds. No survivors. The news spread across Earth in hours, but the silence that followed was louder than any cry when the High Council of Humanity gathered. Every delegate stood in silence. No speeches, no debates, only Admiral Wren Hale rose and said one line that would be remembered forever. They killed our children. That was all it took. The United Human Fleet, dormant for a decade, lit up the blackness of space once more. The war protocols were reopened, the colonies armed, and the banners of Earth were raised. Across the solar system, the peacekeepers became warriors again, their eyes burning with vengeance and grief. Humanity struck with a fury the galaxy had forgotten. The Vraks outposts on Io were erased within 20 minutes. Their communication hubs on Titan were silenced before they could even signal for help. Entire battle fleets of Vraks found themselves facing human ships that moved like shadows and hit like thunder for centuries. The alien races had mocked humanity as emotional and fragile, but that emotion was now their doom. The humans did not fight for resources or conquest. They fought for error. And every orphan whose laughter had been turned to ash. On the planet Vrax Prime, the alien warlords gathered in panic. Their science leaders argued that humans could not possibly reach them so soon. They were wrong. The first human cruiser appeared above their capital. In less than a week, its name was Ark. Avenger.it carried no negotiation team, only vengeance. When the bombardment began, the skies over Vrax Prime turned red. Cities burned as human soldiers descended in drop pods, their suits glowing with the insignia of the Ark of Tomorrow. Each soldier carried a small emblem, a silver charm engraved with the name of a child from the orphanage. They fought with the precision of machines and the rage of gods. The war had no mercy, no pause, no forgiveness. The galaxy trembled. Empires that once ignored humanity now sent urgent peace treaties. The Vrak civilization was gone, its fleet shattered, its worlds turned silent, but victory brought no joy when Admiral Hale stood before the remains of the United Human Fleet. His voice was heavy. We won, but what did we protect if we became what we hated? Earth mourned its lost children, yet also feared what it had unleashed, the rage that destroyed. The Vraks could not be easily caged again. Scientists began to speak of something deeper. That human emotion, when focused through unity, created a force that even technology could not measure. Some called it the human pulse, the energy of collective will. In secret, other species began experiments to understand it, but none succeeded, because that pulse was born only from love and from loss. Years later, a monument was built on the ruins of the orphanage. It bore no names, only words carved into stone for every child who dreamed beneath our sky. We will never forget. And somewhere, deep in the void, as the stars looked down, the galaxy remembered the day Earth's orphanage was destroyed and the day humanity unleashed total war.